Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
كان أوائل القرن الخامس عشر فترة اضطراب في الإمبراطورية الرومانية المقدسة التي ازدهرت بعهد الإمبراطور الراحل تشارلز الرابع، ولكن الآن مع ابنه ونسلس قاد وخمول الملك العديد من النبلاء وكذلك أخيه غير الشقيق الملك سيغسموند من المجر. سيغسموند اللي خطف الملك نفسه. داخلين على لعبة أسطورية يا أخوان. المناظر حلوة. مناجم. هذا مين؟ هذا الملك ولا ايش؟
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
اليوم حار. حر يعني عندهم اليوم.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then.
يا ديب يا
A clout round the ear should do it.
الأصبع. هذا حداد. يعني شخصيتنا نلعبها هذا الولد النايم صح؟
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
كفو. الله أمك قوية يا أخوان. كفو. جلدي.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last
سقطت الليلة
night?
الماضية. كنا نتحادث الحانة الكلام. شوف يا اخوان هذه زي التلفيل. هذا الكلام يعني اسلوب الكلام عندك يتحسن. وهذه اجيلتي والله ما اعرف ايش معناها. هذه فيتاليتي هذه ايش يسمونها؟ والله نسيت بس هذه القوة. ما ادري والله وش اختار. كنا نتحادث في الحانة. يلا.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
خطاب الخضوع مهتم بمصارعة السيوف لماذا سيكون خطاب.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
أوه اذهب إلى ولدك. نهاية الحوار. يأكل. خلينا ناكل. سرعة 26 جاذبية حضارية رشاقة. طيب الأكل وش هو؟ وش الأكل؟ يلا مو مشكلة. نفتح الباب. تبغى نروح لأبوها لزوجها يعني الأب أبو هنري. فكيف يجري؟
Come here, I need your help.
Okay.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
حلو.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasso.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
اوكي نبغى نروح نجيب الفلوس. وين طيب بسم الله. لا ابغى اجري كيف طيب؟ يلا ايوه اشترى غذاء جديد. والله اللعبة فيها اشياء كثيرة يا اخوان. هذا الماب، ايوه هذا الماب. وات هذا انا هنا. هذه المدينة حقتنا، هذه المدينة اللي احنا فيها. هذه مدينتنا. كويس. ويبغاني اجي هنا، يبغاني اجي هنا واجي عند هذا وهذا وهذا. عرفت. بسم الله نشوف. تحدث.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
عطني على طول.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly
شكرا
will.
شكرا.
After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
شكرا عطاني هنا. حلو حلو. ايوه يبغانا نروح للثاني. هنا انت شايفينه في الخريطة فوق يا اخوان صح؟ هو هنا موجود. تعرف السي شوفوه هنا. هذا هو شكله. اجري انا ما اعرف اجري كيف يا اخوان. ما اعرف كيف يجري. تعال يا ولد تعال.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
ليش فيه؟
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
والله الله 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 هذا شنو؟ هذه التعليمات. حلو. يمكنك أتوقع زيارة من الأب. يجب تحديها.
I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd
حلو
give
نجاح.
it.
شوفوا
But I've
نجحت.
got nothing. So
حلو.
leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
اوكي. وش اسوي؟ خلاص خلصنا هذه. الحين نروح للثاني. وين حرف ال A.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
ايوه
How are you?
هذا حق الفحم.
Take care.
لا ما ابغى تجارة ليش؟ انا عندي فلوس انا ولا ايش؟ والله ما ادري. اشتريت. طيب.
Take care.
والله شكرا. باقي لي هنا.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
ايوه هذا هو.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world.
The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes, but there's something I need to do first.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
هذا يبغى نروح مشكل. هذا يبغى نروح مشكل يا اخوان. طيب دحين نروح للأب صح؟ نروح للأب دحين يعني ولا ايش؟ يعني نبغى نروح للأب دحين ولا ايش؟ أنا قاعد أضرب، أنا قاعد أحاول أجري. ها نروح لأبوه دحين نشوف. جبت الطلبات كلها يتحدث.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
ساعتني به بنفسي لكني بحاجة للمال.
But without Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
الفحم والبيرة، يبغى نشتري بيرة وفحم. طب أنا شريت فحم خلاص. هنا نروح ما في مشكلة. هذا أنا لقيته يا إخوان شوفوه هنا الحانة. أيوه. كاتسين. إيش فيه؟
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far.
هذا الأخضر اللي فهمته هذا ياباني.
Deutsch is an
مو
idiot.
ياباني ألماني.
Well, what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Hal.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
ايش اخوه حسن؟ يبغانا الله يكرمكم يبغانا نرمي شو اسمه؟ الغائط هذا.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome.
ايش
What
هذا؟
brings you here?
البيرة.
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
بريق كالعادة.
Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. You are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this
يبي
evening.
يتعلم على السيف هو.
I've
بس
got
أبوه رافض.
something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Welcome, Henry.
ابعدي طيب انت قاعد تدفيني طيب ها. ابعدي. بيانكا. اها هذه بيانكا.
Strong linen, delicate velvet,
Survivor.
beautiful and functional.
سرفايفر ايش؟ الشخصيات، اجتماع احداث الموقع. حلو حلو. حلو حلو. يلا يا اخوان انا بروح عند ابوه وارجع له. هذا انا وصلت يا اخوان بسم الله. تعال.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
وات؟ ايش يبغى طيب هو؟
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
يا اخوان شوفوا انا بجيب كل شيء الاغراض اللي يطلبها وارجع لكم. هذا انا يا اخوان خلصت كل شيء الحمد لله. جبت كل شيء يبغاه. يلا. حدث على الاشياء.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Okay. ايوه. قاعدين نصنع سيف
By the
للسيد
way,
رادزيك.
I heard some gossip about what happened to
ما ادري وين
Deutsch.
السيد رادزيك هذا بس.
I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
ايوه قاعد تعلمهم دحين. شكرا ابو هنري. شكرا.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
يا الله. ايوه.
Do it.
افعلها.
Good. Once more.
Once more.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far.
Wenceslas.
But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
يا اخواني السيف حلو. هذا حق راتزك.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
مين هذا؟
Good day to you, Teresa.
Teresa.
They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okay.
Henry, are you alright?
ارجع لي. نبغى نجيب أغراضها. ايش؟ اذهب واحصل على أظافر تريزا. وين هنا؟ اي والله هنا. يلا نرجع لتريزا. بسم الله.
Henry, what are you waiting for? Bring those nails.
خلاص جبتها.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
هذا مين هذا؟
You haven't lost your skills, though.
هذا ملك يعني ولا ايش؟
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Let him try it. ايش هذا هنري؟
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
مالك صلاح.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
ما أدري ليش ما ارتحت لذا.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
الدلوع هذا أنا ما ارتحت اللي قبل شوية.
It's been an honor, sir.
اللي على اليسار يا أخوان.
Have
أنا
a
ما
safe
ارتحت.
journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig.
دلوع.
Thank you for the hospitality.
سري سري يا دلوع.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalits, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
هذا شو اسمه الخاين هجم على قريتنا صح؟ اي والله على قريتنا.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
يلا بسرعة 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 هنري. بسرعة هنري. قتلوهم، قتلوا الناس كلهم.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
هنري ليش رايح؟ عشان ابوه وامه. احلى ابوه قوي والله. كفو. كفو. الاصلع. اصلا يتفرج فيهم. الاصلع. الله ياخذك يا الاصلع يا كلب. يا اصلع يا معفن. ابوه مات. أمه لا لا الله ياخذك يا الاصلع الكلب.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town!
ابعد الحصان واركب لتالمبرغ.
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
اوكي 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 ابغاني اهرب. اروح للمدينة اسمها تالمبرغ. رايتسك. انت حصلت على سيف رازك. يلا نبغى نركض يا اخوان. نركض نركض. اجري يا هنري اجري. مشكلة يا اخوان الاستامنة. لازم اريح شوي عشان الاستامنة. يلا 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 هنري. يلا يلا الله يستر الله يستر.
You pigs! Don't touch me or I'll
What?
kill you! Go
Huh?
to hell, you Tatar beast!
لا 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 انا اسف قتلوني. ايه استمرار. قتلوني. انا سمعت واحدة تصيح قلت بساعدها. يا الله عادوني من جديد. يلا يا اخوان انا بخلص هذه وارجع لكم. قاعدين يطردوني اركض. اركض سريع. انا انقذت البنت ذي ما ادري كيف انقذتها. ايوه طلق علي بالسهم الزد. سريع سريع، اركض. قاعد انزف انا. شوف العلامة اللي تحت يا اخوان، انا قاعد انزف. لا شرد. فين اروح؟ من هنا؟ ايه من هنا. روح اركض.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
اوكي لفت. علامة السيفين ذي يعني قاعدين يطاردوني صح؟ اللي في الخريطة فوق. واو والله الناس قاعدة تركض. الحصان استمنة بتخلص. الاستمنة حقت الحصان بتخلص. ما في أحد وراي. كويس خلي الاستمنة بس ترجع. بسرعة. اركض.
Go! They'll kill you all!
الحين بنوصل للتالمبير.
Go! They'll kill you all! Warn the others! They've tore at Skalets!
والله سكاليتز راحت يا اخوان.
Flee! To Talmberg!
تعلم اركض سريع. هذيك تالمبرغ صح؟ ايوه وصلت تالمبرغ انا.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help!
Skalets has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
كفو عليكم يا شيخ.
هاجوا خذوا الجنة!
انقذونا والله.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalets. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you said?
هذا الرئيس حق القلعة.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
معليش يا اخوان.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
يا الله.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
بشويش الواحد مصاب.
Thank you. If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
نروح نقابل الرئيس حقهم.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalets. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalets to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
Cumans?
It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalets is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalets blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
وصلنا لتالنبرغ. الحمد لله تم حفظ اللعبة. تحدث للسير روبرت. لا خلاص هنا نوقف يا اخوان. بس نشوف. دقيقة بس. خلينا ننزل. لازم انزل. إلى هنا يا اخوان نختم المقطع. أتمنى أنكم استمتعتم. هذه لعبة جديدة يا اخوان على القناة. سلسلة جديدة اسمها كينجدوم كام، يعني قدوم المملكة. والحمد لله ترون اللعبة مرة حلوة ما شاء الله تبارك الله. اللعبة مرة حلوة. نكمل الباقي بكرة ان شاء الله في الحلقة القادمة. اتمنى انكم استمتعتم يا اخوان. لا تنسون يا اخوان الاشتراك واللايك. نختم قولنا سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك اشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك. السلام عليكم.